Hi folks, and welcome to Community Pulse. I'm your host, Brian Lamore. On today's show, we'll be talking about a new gallery exhibit space that is available here in Helena to artists. Actually, they're putting on an event and they're looking for up to or more than 100 local artists to display one piece of art. They want you to put it up for about a month at their location, but they're going to have a reception starting October 26th from 6 to 9:30 in the evening at 1308 and a half Boulder Avenue. They're calling it This is Helena, and it's a call for artists. And at the website you can get more information. But basically what they'd like to do is invite all artists to come in and show a piece of art for a month. Let's meet each other and see who we are, and let's talk about our art and see what kind of space that is there. Of course, we have a wonderful guest on Community Pulse. We have Emily Free Wilson. You're a ceramic artist. Welcome to the show. It's great to have you here.
Yeah, thanks, Brian. It's great to be here.
Well, this is a great idea. This is Helena. It's for artists. What kind of brought about this idea?
Well, we've had a couple of shows this summer, primarily with ceramic artists. And as the summer was coming to an end, my husband, Matt Wilson, and I, we were planning, we're in the process of hopefully buying into the building, and we're really excited about it. And there's lots of great artists in our building outside of ceramic artists. We have like Susie Holt and Amy Brakeman, and we have a lot of talented artists. Richard Swanson's studio is upstairs from us. And we thought, oh, it'd be fun to have an art exhibit of a lot of different kinds of art. And then the more we were talking about it, we thought, well, we have a lot of friends and we know a lot of other artists, and then there's all these other artists that we don't know that are talented in the community. So we thought, well, let's just open it up to anybody who wants to bring a piece of art. I mean, we're gonna have to stack it salon style because it's not a huge space, but yeah, we decided to open it up to artists in the area and have a big art show.
Oh, that's neat.
Yeah.
That's really cool. So it's a call to artists. We like you to exhibit a piece of art. And how long a time period do you have? And do you kind of have a size limitation?
Well, we don't have a size limitation. There's I ask people to bring a modest size piece, but then every once in a while someone will call me up or email me and say, hey, I have a life-size fabric, something or another. I'm like, yeah, bring it on in. So like, we'll find a spot for it. Yeah, and it's, I think it's gonna be a really cool like mixture of different kinds of art and different levels of experience. I've been here in Helena for about 11 years, and when I'm a part of an art walk or I have a sale, I'm where I'm at to show off my art. So I don't get to go see my friends' artwork or see what else is going on. And so this is an opportunity for all to be in the same place at the same time.
Oh, that is really neat. So it's a call for artists, both who you know and who you don't.
Yeah, exactly. Because I don't know, you know, there's so many artists outside of my group of friends or the people I'm familiar with. So I've been going in the galleries and reaching out to people that I know make great art and saying, who else should I know? Who else should I invite? Yeah, so it's been a lot of fun just reaching out to people.
So now how long will you hold the art? Is this just overnight that you want the art to be displayed?
No, we're asking for everybody to drop off their artwork October 21st through the 23rd. I think we'll even be there after 5 if you have a day job. And then we'll set up the show. We're gonna take a couple of days to set it up. We'll have a big party on a Saturday night, October 26th, and then it's gonna stay on display for a month for people who can't make it that night. So we'll have it on display for a month, and then we're asking everybody to come pick up their artwork the next month. So they'll have till Christmas time. And then we might have a really great collection of art for the building.
Not picked up, yeah. Permanent display.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, now there's a lot of things going on the evening of the 26th. I mean, you're going to have all the artists displaying, but you have music and so much more. Yeah,
well, the building has a really nice variety of things going on in it, besides Allwood Designs, which is owned by Kevin Herron, and he's a talented woodworker. There's Aikido, there's dance studios, there's painters, there's there's a lot of great things happening in this building, and so we want to show that off and get people to stop by and see what's going on. And Ryan Rebo and his band, the Werewolves, the London Werewolves. Ryan Rebo's gonna perform, have their band upstairs in Richard Swanson's studio, so we'll have some live music.
Ooh, that's great.
And it's gonna be, kind of a celebratory, reception to get everybody together. Yeah.
Oh, that's great. So you have this area that you're going to have all this art. It's going to be there for about a month. Well, outside the evening of October 26th, when are you open for viewing for the public? They can't make it that evening.
Yeah, we're open Monday through Friday from 9 to 5. And then I'm not sure if we might have some extra hours on Saturday, but I hadn't, but you probably should have a little bit more time open on the weekends for this show. Yeah. So that'll be on our website. We'll update that.
Or they can give you a call and find out if you're there.
Exactly.
So now you also, this wonderful space that you have, well, to generalize this, behind Carrot Engineering Works, it's 1308 and a half Boulder Avenue. But you have studio space that's available and classroom space if there's anybody out there that would like to utilize it. How do you see that space being used?
Well, we've been teaching kids classes, clay kids classes, and we have a couple of studios in there for artists that help us with the kids classes or with our ceramics. And this last summer we did this really great collaboration with Diane Danceworks, and the kids spent half the time upstairs doing tumbling and dance, and then they come downstairs and play with clay. And we would switch the group. So, and I've had conversations with people, and nothing's like happened yet, but I feel like we're so early in this that I've had people approach me about, hosting like a kids sewing class in our room, or like maybe getting a China painting group in the space. It's a nice wide open space with big tables and and I just like to see, if people needed a space to gather, to get more people there to use the space.
Okay.
Yeah.
But it can also be some studio space too if you'd like to create art.
Yeah, we have some studio space that opens up occasionally. Right now, I don't know if there's any available space right now, but people come and go, and sometimes spaces open up. So we're excited to find out if people need space and if they'd be interested in being a part of what we're doing in that building. Yeah.
Well, now, Emily, you've been able to bring some art in, and we have this painting of a child here. It's really great. Can you tell us more about it?
Yeah, isn't it nice? Well, my friend Rebecca Sanders, she painted it, and she just graduated from the University of Montana with a BFA in painting. And I met her because she volunteered at the Archie Bray Foundation this summer. It was wonderful having her there, and she's not a ceramic artist, but just starting to dabble. But she's a painter, and so she'll have her studio space is in our main teaching space, so she'll have her work on display and during that month. So this is an acrylic on board. And I just love this painting. So
it's very nice.
Yeah.
Very nice. And then you're a ceramic artist, and you happen to bring in some of your art
I'm
here
a ceramic artist. Yep, this is a platter. I make whimsical, colorful pottery. I do it with a team. I have a really great, my husband helps me, and Ashley, she helps me. Ashley Gaunt, she just moved here from Arizona at the beginning of the summer, but my brother lived here for a number of years helping us grow our pottery business called Free Ceramics. So this is the type of work that I do.
I do, and even the back of it is printed also.
Oh yeah, the back's pretty fun because it's doesn't really match the front, so I don't know which.
That looks good. Oh, you got to kind of pull it over where you are. There you go.
There we go. Here. Yeah. So it's like lines on the back that are a little bit more rectangular versus the front, which is these flowing dancing lines.
Colorful, and I think you extend that pattern to all the ceramics that you do, or many of them.
Yes, definitely. Kind of my signature style.
Well, then I'm also holding a painting here that's available also.
Oh yeah, so I don't know what people are bringing except for George McCulley. He's out of the state right now, so he brought me a piece early, and this is an ink drawing on Japanese rice paper. And he's a ceramic artist, but also works in wood and works on paper and does a variety of different kinds of art. And he just spent some time in Japan.
Oh.
And so, yeah, it's really nice to see this piece. It's he's known for his wonderful drawings on clay, and it's nice to see a piece framed. And yeah, you know, it's just great to see artists work and where they're moving and how they're shifting. Yeah.
We know, Emily, too, I know when people put on events, one thing that could be really handy is someone volunteering to help out. Could you use some volunteers to put this together?
We could use some help. Yeah, I have a few friends that are going to help me install the show, but yeah, it's going to be a lot of work. And the night of the event, we're going to have some refreshments, and we'll have, you know, a lot of people moving around the building. So yeah, it would be great to have some volunteers.
Volunteers to help out
Yeah.
and set it up and then take it down in about a month from now.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah, the show will come down right after Thanksgiving, and then we'll be getting ready for our holiday pottery sale that we have. And so we'll have everything ready. We'll communicate with the artists whether or not their piece sold or not. They don't have to have it for sale, but if it does sell, then we'll let them know. Don't bother coming and picking up your piece.
Come by and pick up a check.
Yeah,
All the better.
exactly. Yeah, but everybody else will, we'll communicate with everyone, let them know if that their piece is available, ready to be picked up, and we'll get everyone their artwork back afterwards.
And they're limited to one piece per person, right?
One piece, yes.
One piece is all.
Yeah, and this form that I brought you, it has all of the information on it that states like when the drop-off is and all the information we need so we can communicate with people. And this is on our website. It's really easy to find. It's a PDF. So
you can get it and print it off.
yeah, exactly.
And again, that's coming up Saturday, October 26th. It's at 1308 and a half Boulder Avenue, which is right behind Carrot Engineering.
Yes.
Carrot Engineering Works.
Yeah, just a block north of Helena High School.
Yeah.
Yeah, we printed up these little invitations that are really fun, and Helena Community Credit Union was really generous and mailed them out with their statements this month. So
That's great.
we're hoping to, gather a wide net of people and art lovers and just
Artists.
people interested, and it's going to be a lot of fun.
That's great. Well, now, Emily, we're drawing to a close on the show already. What are some of the final thoughts you'd like our viewers to remember about the event that's coming up? This is Helena.
This is Helena. We need artists. Please visit our website and get the form to drop off a piece of artwork, and then join us. Yeah, that night, October 26th, Saturday night, we're going to have a big party. It'll be a lot of fun.
A lot of fun.
Yeah.
Join us. So.
Yeah, come see some great art. It's going to be like ceramics, paintings, woodworking, metalwork, video. We have a few artists, I think, that are going to set up some videos, some short movies that they've done.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, so it'll be a nice wide variety of art.
Yep. And if you're in costume, come along.
Yeah, exactly.
You can be part of the art. Well, Emily, thank you so much for putting this together. This is a great idea, and I'm sure this is going to be a regular event, and all the artists are going to turn out.
Oh, great. Thank you so much, Brian.
Great. And again, for our viewers, this is Helena. What they're talking about is let's get all our artists together. They like over 100 different artists to come together to have a free exhibit of one piece of their art. The event starts on Saturday, October 26th from 6 to 9 p.m. And they want to keep your art for about 30 days after Thanksgiving, so it can have a wide exposure to a lot of different people. The location is 1308 and a half Boulder Avenue, which is right behind Carrot Engineering Works, about a block from Helena Senior High. And it's going to be a great time. You'll see a lot of art that you might not see elsewhere because the people can come there, they can exhibit. Yeah, you don't have to have your art for sale if you don't want to. There'll be music there. There'll be studios that are available, and the space that's in there that could be available if you'd like to do some exhibits of your own, or if you'd like to put on some classes or anything else like that. Should be a great time. I hope to see you there. Thanks for joining us on Community Pulse.